Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Abel Jets Virtual Group livestream. I'm your host, as always, Freezing Falcon, founder and CEO of Abel Jets Virtual Group. Before we begin this evening's livestream, I would like to firstly apologize for the delay for about 23 minutes there, because I had actually prepared my laptop for the livestream for like the past hour. But when I decided to fiddle with Rex Atmos a little bit, just to adjust the tone and contrasts of the skies and the surrounding environment, the simulator decided that it was less than an optimal condition to continue to run, and it crashed desktop, which means I had to reboot the whole simulator, which took me at least 15 minutes there, and reset the whole streaming setup here. Before we start this evening's flight as well, I would also like to inform you that unfortunately I don't think I would be able to fly with the usual group flight this Friday with Aldo, Mambir and others, because I have other things that I need to do in real life, unfortunately. And also there is no guarantee that there will be a streamed group flight this Friday by Aldo Mambir, because last time he told me that his internet is acting up as well, which means that he needs to fiddle with it before he can do another live stream. Alright, so here we are in beautiful Athens in Greece, the capital of the country, which obviously has a very rich history for thousands of years, even before the birth of Jesus Christ, and it was the place of many cultures, as well as the meddling pots of many thinkers and philosophers, which all of us obviously are familiar with. We are presently situated at the airport, apologies if I butchered the name, it is called Eleftherios Venizelos International Airport, which is which is Athens' new airport, which has overtaken the previous airport. I think it was called Elinkon or something, in 2001, which supplemented it as the capital's main hub to the international world by air. So yeah, this is still a relatively new airport to be saying so. Hasn't really been there for more than 3 decades or so, but it's quite massive to say the least. It's got 2 runways, and the parking stands are massive, and they are just here and there, stretching out from the parallel runways, runway 03 left right and runway 21 left and right. If you see ladies and gents in the other parking stand there, just on our left hand side now, is Thomas. You're surely the corporate president of Abel Jets Virtual Group. He's also now flying in VATSIM. I think I should invite him to a Discord channel, shall we? Yes, shall we? Let's just put up Discord for a bit. Let him know. Yeah, he's on Discord already. Just didn't notice that. Where is he? There we go. Good evening, Pat Thomas. How is it going?
How is it going? What about you? How is it going? I'm good.
I'm still alive, man. Why out of
Oh,
nowhere? Why out of nowhere you decided to start flying in the VATSIM, Thomas? You told me that you don't really like flying realistic procedures and stuff like that.
Sometimes people change. So yeah.
So yeah, how's VATSIM, Thomas? I see that you've collected some. Oh, sorry, you've ramped up some flight hours there, and I think you're. Yeah. How is it going as far as your experience tells you now?
It's good. I mean, well, yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to turn on this 737, so bear with me.
No worries.
So what's our active runway for today? Is it 03 right and left? I suppose.
Yeah, SimBrief tells me that it's 21 left, but I'll cross-check that.
Okay.
So, ladies and gents, as I've mentioned, we will be flying from the capital of Greece at Athens, westwards towards Malta, which is an island on its own and a country on its own, situated just off the coast of Sicily in Italy. And Thomas, I think you are also quite familiar with Malta in Wise Flight Simulator, aren't you?
I'm quite familiar with it.
So it's part of the central Mediterranean islands, isn't it?
I think I should try to set up the pilot so I don't get the, you know, the HF background noise, because I cannot hear anything.
Yeah, you'll get used to it, Thomas. So yeah, we'll be flying down to, westwards to Malta, ladies and gents, and if you happen to fly in Wise Flight Simulator in the past couple of years, you might have recognized the central Mediterranean island scenery, which was developed by a Wise Flight headquarters member named Turbofan, where Abel Jets Virtual Group has been utilizing the archipelago as its primary hubs, as well as acting as the flag carrier of the island chain. That's why the official tagline of Abel Jets' medium cost carrier is the airline of the central Mediterranean islands, or the airline of the CMI, which is representative of the region that it operates out of. Although it is also worth noting that the Virtual Business Group, the entirety of Abel Jets Virtual Group, has progressed to connect as its tagline, considering that it operates globally, not just out from the central Mediterranean islands, but also throughout Asia and the Americas. So, in case that you're wondering, what is the airline AirCMI here that we are using? So basically, there is a fictional law in the Wise Flight community that before Abel Jets Virtual Group was formed, back in the days, in 1949, the fictional central Mediterranean islands, excluding Malta, they had their own flag carrier which unites the three main islands on the archipelago, namely the island of Turbot, which is a French-owned territory. Then there is the island of Windsworth, which is a British overseas territory, and the island of Ocaso, which is a Spanish territory, interestingly. So these islands, they decided to form up a flag carrier of their own, pretty similar to the concept of Scandinavian air system in the Scandinavian countries in the northern Europe. So it's basically a flag carrier for three countries. For territories of three countries that are situated close to one another. The flag carrier itself was called the CMI Air Transport, abbreviated as CMI AT, and it operated many legacy aircraft types up to the 1990s, where it was rebranded as AirCMI with the orange livery that we are presently seeing in the live stream. And obviously AirCMI in that era, they acquired and operated many types of back then state-of-the-art fleets, such as the McDonnell-Douglas MD-80 and 90 series, as we are seeing now, an MD-82 by Leonardo Software House, which the product itself is dubbed as like the Maddog X. It's been released for several years actually, even prior to the PMD G737, if I remember correctly, but considering that I think it is still the most expensive add-on in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, I think it's about $90 or $100 I bought it from Sim Market. So yeah, it took me quite a while to finally get my hands on it, and again, as this is an old school airliner, I need to study it, because it's a study level aircraft. I need to study the systems, the SOPs, the FCOMs, FCTMs, you name them. And it's not necessarily an easy aircraft to fly. I'm looking at you, Pat Thomas, always complaining about the 737 being an archaic aircraft, being an old aircraft. If you see me, then I'm flying a dinosaur when you are flying like, I don't know, a sports car or something. So AirCMI, they acted as the flag carrier of the Central Mediterranean islands up to 2013, when unfortunately financial conditions worsened at the airline, which it was then acquired by the fledgling Abel Jets Virtual Group, which the business group itself originated from Hawaii actually. Because back then it was the only wide flight scenery that was large enough for airline operations in 2013. So yeah, it came from Hawaii, and it decided to acquire AirCMI in the recently released Central Mediterranean Islands map in 2013. I suppose that was, yeah, try to revive or resurrect the commercial aviation industry in the island chain. So this particular livery, it has some features that are now present in modern day Abel Jets Virtual Group aircraft. Apologies if I do ramble a lot, but yeah, there are some things that I really want to tell you guys before we start this evening's flight, considering that it's just one leg. It didn't take too much time in the air. So yeah, that lion on the tail, the Royal Lion logo, according to the Wise Flight and Abel Jets Virtual Group law, it originated from the now-defunct AirCMI, which represents the Unite on the island chains of the Central Mediterranean island. The logo itself was then reapplied on modern day Abel Jets Virtual Group airlines subsidiaries, and it now also represents the Visual Business Group's own logo. As you can see, Pat Thomas there in the distance. His 737NG, the 737-800 I think that is also wearing the same Royal Lion logo on its tail, albeit that it has been recolored into I think it's a golden color, some sort of. Whereas the original one here in the AirCMI's livery, it was white, but it's practically still the same logo. So yeah, that's some background story about the predecessor of Abel Jets Virtual Group, and the division itself. Yeah, Pak Thomas.
Are you ready for departure? Because You ready?
I haven't even started up the aircraft, Pak Thomas. It's still cold and dark inside. I'm still rambling with the POS. Oi, Opal, yes, in the comment section ini Pak Gopal ini. Sudah lama gak ketemu ternyata. Hai Pak Abel, hi Pak Abel and Pak Thomas. How's it going, Pak Gopal? Hope you're doing well there. Are you still in East Java, by the way? So I might go there in a few weeks from now, I suppose. And there's also Captain Lalu Muhammad Al-Hadad. Halo Mas Faza, selamat malam Cap. Kita ketemu lagi Cap, hari-hari ketemu di kampus padahal. Hope you'll enjoy the live stream as well, Cap Lalu. Alright, back to where I was rambling about. The aircraft now, Golf Alpha Charlie Mike Delta here, it is now a part of the Central Mediterranean Islands Museum of Flight collection, which maintains aircraft in airworthy conditions to bring tourists on heritage routes throughout its network, such as this one from Athens. Sorry, not from Athens to Malta. And the division of Abel Jets Virtual Group that maintains and operates this sorts of heritage fleets is called Abel Jets Retro, with the ICAO identifier code of Alfa Romeo Foxtrot and the call sign of Sky Retro. I've linked the I've provided a link of the subsidiaries history and a bit more information about Abel Jets Retro in the description of this live stream, so that in case you guys want to learn a bit more or learn some things about the history of flight in the Central Mediterranean Islands, then I would highly recommend you guys to follow through to that website. I think it's in the Abel Jets Virtual Group website, but it was on some of the pages that are a bit more, you know, it needs some additional effort to find the page. I think it's beneath the subsidiary page, but yeah, you guys can check that. Alright, so enough of me rambling. I think we can now get into the flight deck of the Maddog. So here we are, ladies and gents. So cold and dark, as I've mentioned to Pak Thomas, whereas he's already, sorry, he's almost ready for a push and start there. Yep,
I mean, with just one click, I can go push and start now. I mean, I will wait for you.
Oh no, thank you. Yeah, right. So, this is an old aircraft, ladies and gents, and I have just flown it for like the past week or so, which means I'm still not necessarily proficient with this aircraft, but let's see. Hopefully I will not crash and burn anything. Then again, we shall see. Before we start, put the nav latch into both. And if you guys see some pink texturing there, that's with the virtual cockpit of the aircraft, which unfortunately I haven't been able to solve those issues. In case that you guys do know how to solve these pink textures in the cockpit of the Leonardo Maddog, then please let me know. I would love to hear from you. Alright, so yeah, before connecting the battery, let's check the voltages and the amps of the battery. We need at least 25 volts to start the battery, or else we'll have to call maintenance there. It's about 26 now. Good.
Can I have a question?
Gimana, Pak?
Why the texture on the cockpit is what do we say?
Pink ya? Pink kan?
Iya.
Itu salah texturing, Pak. Aku nggak bisa benerin sampai sekarang. Those are some texture errors which I haven't really been able to fix. So that goes the AC power into the aircraft. Make sure that there are no electrically powered items that might harm people.
I will go around.
Oh, someone's going around there.
Yeah, someone's going around. Oh no.
And confirm that all electricals are now online from the AC power. Should be good. Let's power up the iPad. EFB. It goes. Reload
Traffic
sim.
AGN 625, taxing runway 03 right via Kilo Delta 8 Delta.
Okay, this is interesting because our airport right now, there's one that's currently taking off, and then taking off from 21.
Agent 96 Tango, if you still plan on landing, I can make a hard left here, so you can land.
Approaching 03 right. So yeah, they're head off.
No, I'm going around.
So basically from the other side, Thomas, isn't it?
926 flight, AG 956.
Yeah.
We are now airborne. I'm on our way to one left, climbing 7,000.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Lima Golf Alpha Victor. Gate Alpha 3-4. That goes. No. Alpha 3-4. Looks good enough. GPS position increase and align the IRS. The MD-82, ladies and gentlemen, it doesn't have an IRS switch, unlike the Boeings and Airbus and other contemporary aircraft. It practically uses GPS as its primary navigation source.
Oh, that's a near miss.
What, a near miss?
The departing traffic and the landing traffic, it's on the same altitude near each other.
Wow.
Yeah. You know, if it's in a game called I'm an air traffic control, it's already game over for the ATC.
Air 10 traffic AG 956 direct Kia.
Okay.
We'll climb and maintain flight level 39 or 0.
Overhead track. Overhead tracks. This is gonna take some time. Don't get this one. Let's go in. Flight data recorder. Got some. Put the standby. Put the data entries here into the FDR. What date is today? January 22nd of the first month. Flight number 82, Mike Delta. On the first flag, insert that into the FDR and close it back. This overhead panel is a leftover from the ancient DC-9, unfortunately, which is so old already. Let's ask for refueling.
Refueling pump is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and
It's just the PA.
VA and emergency benefits.
Roger, there goes that. Emergency lights back to on.
fuel truck is in
Restriction.
position.
There goes the fuel truck of the aircraft.
Load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives.
The GSX integration of this aircraft with the GSX software is so cool. It's like one of the earlier aircraft which has the GSX integration.
Glide slope. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain.
Traffic
Yeah,
AGN
that's one.
626 lining up and take. Departing runway 03.
Too low.
Right cars to
terrain.
Echo.
Too low. Gear. Too low. Flat. Too low. Terrain. Slide slope. Bank angle. Bank angle. Minimums. 2,500. 1,500.
Guess the GPW are still testing.
300.
Save time, I think
200.
we can
100.
load the aircraft there.
40. 30. 20.
Aircraft
10.
services.
Too low. Terrain.
Yeah, fuel's being loaded.
Terrain.
And we'll set up the ACAS on the aircraft as well.
Terrain.
Menu, ACARS, sales, CCD, right flight, data, request. Let's cut that back. Initiate test.
Headwind, shear, headwind, shear, headwind, shear.
Lights good. Hansen.
Shear, tailwind, shear, tailwind, shear.
We could cancel the master caution. Lights. Anti-skid test. Looks good on the. I completely forgot the abbreviation of the McDonnell-Douglas ECAM here, but it's basically an ECAM. Some sort of ancient ECAM. Yeah, Pak Tom, I know that you are ready for push and start, but just please be patient for a bit. Kalau mau duluan juga nggak apa-apa sih sebenarnya.
Nah, I'm listening to your safety briefing, Karen.
Stuck. Here's the 1 and 2. Off, enunciate a light test. Yeah, should be good on that as well. Lights look good. And the cargo fire suppression system. Good. Put up some panel lights to add more contrast. There we go, looks much better. Be a message. There goes our initial load sheet. Weight and balance. Stand by on that. What's the outside air temperature? 16 degrees Celsius. You know what? We'll just leave the APU for a bit. Cancel the transfer lockout. What's the local QNH here, Pak Thomas, if I may ask?
What's that?
What's the local QNH of the airport?
1018.
1018. And the elevation?
The elevation is, hang on, 302.
302 feet, right?
Okay.
Should be good. 018, put that into the selector.
I think we need to change our departing runway to 03.
03, yeah.
Because the last one we take off is from 03, right?
Okay.
Change
What's
the parking runway 03.
yeah, I'll have to take a look at the set as well then. The new set and the initial climbs and stuff, but couldn't be an issue.
Let's see.
Operate checklist is complete. To the weights and balance page again. Fuel forward 13156.
Core 184.
Taxi to fuel is 63. gonna trim fuel off.
Archer traffic, Santiago 1 Quebec Zulu, ILS established runway 03.
Oh yeah, they're using runway 03 the name of the I just heard the call.
Yeah. Our taxiway will be India, Charlie, and
Yeah, over it's looking good. Moving on to the pedestal. So, ladies and gents, if you see lots of things here in the pedestal, unlike in an airport cockpit where it's practically clinical there, we see so many stuffs here, which is representative of its era. So this thing here that looks like a suitcase handle is the trim, the electric trim of the aircraft. You can move it up and down. There goes the trim switch of the aircraft. And if we cut out the electric stabilizer trimmer here, like in the 737 MAX, it's basically still the MCAS switch in the 737 MAX. We can manually control the trim of the aircraft using these longitudinal trim switches, which are mechanically linked. Good. Place that back onto the cabin pressurization valve. This goes automatically, but we can fiddle with it manually in case we have to, which takes some momentum there, as you can see. Just put it back to automatic, and it's linked to our throttle, so we can see. Put the throttle back, and there goes the cabin pressurization valve of the aircraft there, which is basically this small circle in the aft section of the fuselage, which opens and closes accordingly. It's that circle there. Refueling is still in progress for our aircraft. There goes the ExxonMobil tanker. And I think we can start the boarding process, can we? Just to save up more time. Now let's inform Laura that... Oh no! Laura's not flying with us, unfortunately, this evening. It'll be Emma who will be our lead flight attendant.
Ooh.
So let's greet her. Ada itu hot mic tadi. Hi Laura, welcome on board this evening's flight. Hope you will enjoy this one and hope to work alongside with you this evening as we go from Athens to Malta.
Thank you, Captain Faza Abel. I'm looking forward to a smooth flight and providing excellent service to our passengers as we head to Malta.
My goodness, it's not Laura, it's Emma. Sorry, I always forgot. I also forget people's names. Unfortunately, happens in real life. Sometimes I even forget what's the name of my airline's corporate president.
Interesting.
Check the hydraulics there. Looks good on the override switch, and the flaps go up because they will slowly go down in case that it doesn't have hydraulic power on the transfer pump, which is essentially the Maddog PTU there. Looks good as well. Let's turn those back to off and aux pump back to off. Oh, hi Emma, just want to let you know that you can start the boarding process now because things are looking good in the flight deck now.
Thank you, Captain. I will begin the boarding process now.
Alright, just let me know if there is anything that is out of the ordinary.
Understood, Captain. I'll keep an eye out and let you know if anything seems out of the ordinary.
There she goes. That's the Eeper. Sorry, the what's it called? The thrust selector. The thrust selector panel, TRP. Thrust rating panel. Reset the fuel use. Good. And set the transponder. Flight ID is Alpha.
Athens traffic, Scandinavia 926, establish runway 03 right, 9 miles far.
2 Mike Delta. Enter there goes our flight ID, which is basically what the ATC will see on their screen. Our squawk number 2000, set that up. Transponder on and test that as well. There goes the TCAS test of the aircraft.
System test, okay.
Go. Enter the route now, pretty much do. Oh, sorry, before we do that, let's test the PFD of the aircraft, left and right hand sides. Goes one. There goes two. If you heard those wailing sounds, those are from the beacon markers on the localizer, which was being tested. So Lima Golf Alpha Victor to Lima Mike Lima is our company route. Put that in, and it knows where we are going. Activate the flight plan. The aircraft's smart enough for this. And go to performance in it. We'll go standby on that. Let's test the weather radar as well. Start the boarding process.
Boarding requested.
Weather radar power on and test. Looks good on the left and right hand side. Power off the weather radar again, so that we will not fry anyone on the ground. Alright, so into the McDo now. Cruising altitude is level 320. Block fuel is 13.2 tons with a normal schedule. Zero fuel weight is 51.8 tons, quite close to our maximum takeoff weight here, which would be at maximum zero fuel weight at 55 tons, and we are at 52 tons, about 3 tons short there. Fuel weight reserves about 5.6 tons. This is a fuel hungry aircraft, unfortunately. 35. Cruise winds would be at 299er 67. Eyesight aviation would be -2 centigrade. Here we get. For the departure, let's consult Navigraph now. Import our flight plan. Pak, itu ATC nyala, Pak.
Lama.
Gak ding, bohong. Runway 03 ya kita.
Tapi kamu Enggak, masalahnya pas kamu ngomong gitu, V-pilotnya muncul tuh loh. Ada suara ping ping ping. Kaget. Aku percaya. Please contact me.
bukan kontak me kok Pak, gak apa-apa. Orang-orang pakai runway 03 ya, jadi ya 03 right ya itu bisa be.
Ya 03 lah. 03 left.
Right gak sih?
Right.
03
Saya harus dibagi kalau begitu.
Kita pakai core 1 echo ya.
Core 103 left apa right? Oh ya right.
Core 1 echo ya.
No mistake then.
Core 1 echo would be our standard departure. A traditional departure here using VOR stations, interestingly. Pakai VOR, menarik. Departure from 03 right, core 3 echo. Kok nggak ada? Oh, core 1 echo, wasn't it? Core 1 echo, yes. Put that into the box. Route and execute. Backspace. Clear up this one. The McDonnell-Douglas McDo here, unfortunately, ladies and gents, it's a bit finicky. It has an additional row there for the letters FL, RX, and the clear button, which makes it pretty different to the Boeing FMC as well as the Airbus McDo, which at times I would need to try to find where the letters are, where the position of the letters are. That goes the route now. Back to init to take off. Yeah, what's our zero fuel weight again? The quantity test on A looks good, on B looks good. There goes the passengers of the aircraft, and there goes Emma, greeting them. This aircraft really needs to be handled. Handled a lot. Yeah, so what was I going to do? Oh yeah, zero fuel weight. 51.8 tons. Let's put that into the fuel quantity totalizer here. 51.8 tons. Quite heavy. And this is the zero fuel weight, ladies and gents, by the way, although the panel name states that it's crossweight, but it's actually zero fuel weight because the small knob that I'm rotating is the zero fuel weight knob. If I stop rotating it, it will automatically change to the aircraft's crossweight there at 65 tons. Good. Alright. Let's now test the auto land system of the aircraft. Let's put 11115 as fictional ILS somewhere. Hopefully it will not catch any localizers. Glide slope. Lock fail, glide slope fail. Looks good enough. Let's put the auto land test then. There we go. On number 2.
Traffic, GM96 Tango, ILS 03 right.
Initial climb-nya berapa tadi ya? Oh, initial climb.
Nggak tahu. Aku nggak baca chart.
Oh no, papa.
Aku langsung taruh 240.
Typical Indonesia. Langsung 240 initialnya ya. Put that 240. Expect level XYZ0. Squawk XYZ. 03 right. 1111032. About 15 degrees of maximum bank angle there, just to avoid the green dot speed in Airbus, or just basically the minimum clean speed of the aircraft, which is about 230 knots. That's our minimum clean speed. Below there, it is not advised for us to maneuver beyond 15 degrees of bank. Take those one and test on the left hand side autopilot now. Autopilot test, and we will test the wire loops as well.
Fire left engine. Fire right engine. Fire left engine.
That's how the bell.
Fire right engine.
Cancel the master caution. It's good enough. Now let's put the FMC calculations, sorry, the speed calculations into the performance tab. Runway 03 right. LGAV, that's correct. We'll use flaps 11 for departure. Local QNH is 1018.
Di sebelahmu ada MD juga kan?
Yeah, I suppose. Lalu is also like, no, it's not an MD, an A321 pak kalau di tempatku.
Oh, dia aku super jet juga soalnya. Sukhoi super jet.
Sukhoi super jet.
SSJ.
SSJ. In AFI Air France.
Enggak, kosong, blank.
Kosong. Ya, sekarang jadi Maddog juga pak, persis sama saya. It's practically the same aircraft now. Ladies and gents, we've got two Maddogs, basically the same registration. Yeah, that's Lalu, obviously. Before I forget to do stuff, I think let's take some screenshots, shall we? Yeah. Hello. There goes Lalu. Interestingly, he also flies the MD, which I've learned some stuff with him in trying to figure out how to literally fly this aircraft. Oh, Pat Thomas, you are already so eager to push and start. Even your beacon lights are now on.
Yeah, it's only one push, so and then I push back. One push aku
sorry. I'm sorry. Gak apa-apa kalau mau duluan. It's alright if you want to push first. Ladies and gents, 3 Abel Jets Group aircraft. It's been a while since we saw this. If my window was to be here, then it'll be 4. Been a while. Abel Jets baru sama Abel Jets tua tuh.
Video. Generally.
Let's speed up things because I think we are wasting quite some time here. Right, back to 2 meters per second, I reckon. There we go. Take some screenshots and we shall be ready to go, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We won't encounter any problems in the process. We shall see. 2 AirCMI MD-82s, ladies and gents. It's been a while. Last time we were able to do this was in Wildlife, wasn't it, Vatom, during the Saturday night flights, SNFs.
Saturday night flights, yes, correct. Oh, what a time, I miss those days.
Winds, what are the winds here?
Athens traffic is in 96.
Variables at 3 knots, which is per headwind there, which means 003 at 3 knots. Should be good. Oh wait, geez, looking good. NTI is not required. Takeoff weight. The takeoff's off and load sheet actually. Acknowledge that. Takeoff weight 64.5 tons. 6 64.5 tons and calculate selected temperature of 37 degrees, and that goes into the TRP, takeoff flex at 37 degrees, set that up and disengage the automatic reserve thrust system. V speeds 140, 144, 153, 140, 144, 153, put into the box as well as the speed book. Course 032 on 1 and 2. I think we've already passed our pushback time. Oh no, we haven't. Thank goodness.
Athens traffic about 340 and 830, pushing back, facing southeast for runway 03 left.
There he goes. He's not patient enough waiting for me and Lalu. No worries, Pak Thomas.
And you know that's why there's no. Itulah kenapa kita pakai G37 sekarang. Because MD is too long to put up.
Fair enough. Takeoff cards. Takeoff with 149 should be good. Alright, checklist. Put the iPad to airplane mode now and to the documents page, normal checklist, cockpit crew checklist, flight recorders checked, AHRS alignment has been verified on 2. Emergency lights are armed. Come on. Oh, we haven't even started the APU, ladies and gents. Let's start the APU now. Close the door. Flight deck doors now closing. APU is now starting. Continuing the cockpit crew checklist. Windshield, cabin signs on. Windshield anti-ice on. Engine selector is off. Stall warning has been tested. Air conditioning shut-off valve. It's
The traffic is in and taxing to K311.
should be on auto, but we'll leave it as it is, as APU is just pulling up. Fire protection system has been checked, TRP tested and selected 37 degrees there, takeoff flex. Fuel quantity is 13.1 tons, looking good. Altimeters QNH 1018 cross-checked on 3. Speed books set on 1 and 2. Looking good. Fuel short of levers. They are off. Cabin pressurization lever is on auto. Cockpit crew checklist is complete. Moving on to before start checklist. Parking brakes are set. EFB of flight mode check. Pneumatic pressure. The APU is still running. Switch APU bus now.
Ya, mesinnya tidak nyala lagi. Kita nge-skip lagi.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Apa? APU air.
Engines on in 3, 2, 1. Oh, engines use on.
Recycle that. There goes bottom Martino. We've got 400 psi there. Should be good on the engine pressure. Yeah, pneumatic crossfeed valves open. Thrust levers idle before start checklist is complete. Oxygen test. This one. Should be good. Beacon lights, we can turn it on now as we prepare ourselves for push and start. just missed the GPU there. GPU is now being disconnected. Hopefully it is. But Thomas, on the other hand, he's already pushing back. No, the GPU is still connected to the aircraft. Could be removed shortly as the tug proceeds to connect with it. And we will be cleared for push and start. There it goes. Yeah, it's already pushing back, but Thomas.
Flaps 10.
GPU's off.
Athens traffic about 340, taxiing to runway 03 left via India, Charlie Delta, and for short, Delta 1.
Anti-collision lights coming on. Start, push and start. I see, he's already taxiing, Pat Thomas. I am still here.
That's why we use 737 now.
Yes, sir.
Modern world.
Yes, sir. Cabin crew, arm doors and slides, please. Let's pause the music for push and start.
Okay, Captain. I will arm the doors and slides now.
We shall play the Abel Jets Virtual Group safety briefing video once Emma is complete with her safety briefing.
Mana safety briefing.
Alpha 3-4, we should be facing to the southeast onto India. I even haven't done the safety the departure brief, unfortunately. What's the call sign again? Athena traffic, isn't it? Oh, Athens traffic. Athens traffic, Sky Retro, A2 Mike Delta on gate number Alpha 34, pushing back facing southeast, expecting X-Way India. Athens traffic. Nose left, facing southeast.
Release parking brakes, please.
Push release, starting push. We'll do a quick takeoff briefing after all engines have been started. Start the chrono. Run. Do we have a red line here? That dictates whether it's safe to start the engines or not. I don't think we do. So yeah, starting engine number 2, then 1 in sequence, starting engine number 2.
Eleftherios, Venizelos ground, ready to taxi to runway 21 left, Olympic 170.
21 left? Oh, take off duluan.
How's it going, Pak Thomas? You say
akan
that?
take off dulu.
Huh? Goodness gracious.
We are nearing our departure time.
20% into there, ignition on the right hand side of the engine. Let's listen to the magnificent sounds of the JT8D. Kalau di flight radar kelihatannya gimana Pak? Orang pakai runway 03 atau 21?
Nggak tahu, aku udah mau take off.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Flight attendant, take off position.
Hi Emma, can you start the safety briefing now? Thank you. Introduce the launch.
Able T40 for burning short Delta 1. Line up runway
sequence string into number 1.
03.
Please ensure your seatbelts are fastened firmly tight across your lap. Make sure your seat backs and tables are in their upright positions. As we donate have overhead bins, please keep your carry-on baggage stowed under the seat in front of you. If you need to refer to the passenger safety briefing cards located in the seat pocket, please do so. In the unlikely event of an emergency, I will instruct you on the brace position and evacuation procedures. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the flight.
Thank you, Emma. Let's play the safety briefing video, shall we? Thomas should be rolling through runway 03 right any second now.
Hello everyone, I'm Cruising Falcon from Abel Jets Group. Welcome on board one of our aircraft that is part of our 3,000 airplanes strong
number
fleet.
2,
We're
stabilized.
glad to be your airline for your flight today. Before we take off, please watch the safety briefing video that will be provided by our cabin crew. Enjoy.
Sure.
Captain Traffic Able T40 is taking off runway 03 left. Captain Traffic.
Flaps. Go.
In 2013, when we made this airline, we concluded that safety is our highest priority. All aircraft already equipped with safety devices such as seatbelt, oxygen mask, and life vest. In accordance with an international civil aviation regulation, seatbelts shall be used when in flight. So whenever the seatbelt sign is lit, please fasten your seatbelt by inserting a clasp to the buckle. By pulling the strap. You can undo your seatbelt by pressing the button.
What's our takeoff trip?
B1, rotate.
Thank you. 13.2 on the CG. This is a mechanical calculator, by the way, ladies and gents. So we'll put flaps 11 there.
Welcome
and the CG.
to our maintenance facility. AMF is the world's leading and maintaining aircraft. We have this big hangar which able to accommodate up to 8 jumbos and 380
with the current trim of the aircraft.
This is the proof that we never jeopardize safety. Also, we change the life jacket whenever an aircraft is entering our facility.
After start check was ignition select just off, hideout, and static heaters on, airfoil and engine TI is not required, and air condition supply switches, they are on, auto looks good, OQ light
in the event of emergency landing. Please take a moment to locate your life jacket.
completed. Moving on into the taxi checklist.
In front of you.
APUS switches off, the RP off,
to use the life jacket,
140, 144, 153, flight instruments, FGC, check tool, RP, takeoff mode a bit soon.
There's a red tag
GPS has been
inflation and whistle to attract
flight
attention.
control,
Please
testing,
inflate
pull
your
up,
life jacket after leaving
pull
the
down,
aircraft.
neutral, pull left, pull right, neutral,
Able T42 parking, airport parking, 3000 dispatch flight level
flight
240.
controls have been checked. auto brakes for
Let the aircraft lose the oxygen pressure. A mask will drop from the
Exit
brake.
flight
Put it on your nose and tighten the strap.
speed brakes arm, also
Oxygen will
brakes
flow when you
also.
brake. Secure your mask first before assisting others.
Aileron rudder trim 0 takeoff briefing. Now we'll do that. We'll do this on the taxi. We'll announce our taxi dangers as well. Runway 03 right ya Pak Thomas ya tadi ya.
Yep.
Alright. Athens traffic Skyride Pro 82 Mike Delta now taxing to runway 03 right via India Delta 4 Delta holding short of Delta 1.
Including the Abel
Athens
Pixel,
traffic.
Abel SAR, Abel Cosmos,
Release.
Intercontinental,
Aku tadi
and
takut
many
tinggal
more.
3R ya.
Also in 2020, we're the first to introduce the innovation of first Abel Jets living room. Abel Premium
Tapi navigraf saya 03
for business.
Berarti ada take off dari iya berarti ada take off dari runway yang benar navigrafnya nggak kamu ganti.
Kamu lah. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Alright, yeah. Takeoff briefing, ladies and gentlemen. We will be departing via the provisional for 1 echo departure. After airborne, we will be tracking 032, and then on the right hand into the Athens VOR, then tracking 269er towards the Corinthos VOR there. There are no altitude restrictions, but there are some terrains. We have to note the MSA around the airport is
the cabin crew is pointing it.
Let's say 10,000 feet there. Due to the high terrain, transition altitude will
We
be
are now nearing our
9,000
departure
feet.
time. Please switch your mobile devices into airplane mode now.
Primary
If you have any
threats
questions,
for
feel
this
free to
evening
ask
would
them to our cabin
be
crew.
pilot
They will be
incompetence
more than
with
glad to help
the
you
new
out.
aircraft that
Thank you for
he's not
choosing us,
familiar
and
with
thank
yet,
you for keeping our dreams
as
alive.
well
Have a very
as
pleasant flight.
unfamiliarity with the region. Do you have any? Sorry, in case of an engine failure, we will be tracking direct out of the runway on track 032. Hold at 5,000. Hold at 15 miles out of the maximum ring out of the runway 03 right. We are still above our maximum landing weight, unfortunately, which means in case of an aborted takeoff, we will have to itu ada pesawat take off dari runway 21 BTW. We will have to hold for some time to burn off some fuel.
Iya, ada yang 21. Ini coba kita lihat di flight radar.
Aku udah belok ke kanan sih, Pak. Ntar lagi.
Change take off runway 2, take runway 21. No.
Sir, I think I should conclude the brief from my side. Do you have any questions, comments, or concerns? No, that should conclude the briefing then.
I have.
Apa sih,
I have question.
What's the question?
Captain Alex.
Captain Alex Schwarzenegger. Papa. Clear on the left and clear on the right. Itu traffic udah airborne sih, Pak. CRJ. Oh enggak, deng, dash 8. Hit it right now.
Sudah airborne.
Athens traffic, Ryanair 858.
Wagon Air?
Radio check, someone please.
Wagon Air? Aku udah Wagon Air ya? Why did I hear Wagon Air? I could see the taxi checklist then.
Wagon Air?
Yeah, takeoff briefing has been performed, cabin reports obtained, assume that is clear now. Taxi checklist is complete. People takeoff checklist. Brake temperature.
Venizelos, airborne, flight level 3000 feet, climb flight level 7000 feet,
Takeoff mode on.
170.
Landing gear up. Sorry, that's the after takeoff checklist. People takeoff checklist, takeoff runway 03 right via Delta 1, wasn't it? Oh.
I can see Abel from this arm.
Yeah. Delta 1 takeoff data confirm. Fuel balance check. Let's turn off the center fuel pumps now. For departure.
Passing the field now. 15,000 feet.
Engine ignition selector to both. EOAP, yeah, this is the EOAP. I forgot what's the term for that, but it's basically the McDonnell-Douglas ECAM. Ancient ECAM. EOAP has been checked. Only ART is off. Should be good before takeoff. Checklist is complete. Banyak sekali. That was quite a heck of a checklist.
Kapal karam.
Kapal apa, Pak? Aduh. Sinking ship. Aduh.
Jonathan.
Lalu tahu kapal karam loh, Pak. Hati-hati loh, Pak.
Oke, baik.
Dia soalnya pernah mengkaramkan kapal juga dia. Kapal khas Lingawi katanya.
Aduh, stop.
Stay family friendly, Pak. Di sini, Pak, PG-13.
PG-13, PG-8 di sini. Kita embracing child kita.
Child diplomacy. Cabin crew, take off stations, please.
Oh, agak turbulence di atas.
Roger. Thanks for the report.
Okay, Captain. I'll set up the payment credit card stations now.
Reporting.
Cabin crew, take off stations, please.
Okay, Captain. I'll take my seat for takeoff now.
Foto.
Apa namanya? Athens traffic. Sky Retro 82 Mike Delta now lining up on runway 03 right via Delta 1. Athens traffic. Alright, rock and roll. Cabin crew, takeoff station is.
Kita cruise altitude kan? Oh, 380.
380, saya 320 doang, Pak. Pesawatnya nggak kuat sampai 380 dia. Surface ceilingnya 37,000 feet dia.
Nyampe 38?
Nggak, Maddognya nggak kuat. Maddog itu cuma surface ceilingnya 37,000 feet.
37, oh di atas 37 ini meledak.
Nggak kuat ya, I will die.
I will die, you will die, I will die, we will die together.
Papa! Athens traffic, Sky Retro 82 Mike Delta departing off runway 03 right via the Core 1 Echo departure. Athens traffic. Alright.
Traffic is Ryanair 85.
Alright there. It's not Wagonair,
Pak. PNH 1018.
Bukan Wagonair, Pak. Wagonair mah beda.
Itu transmission sebelumnya itu aku nggak bisa denger apa-apa itu. Suara lebih besar daripada suara mulut orang. Literally.
Let's rock and roll then. Oh, the runway has some slope to it. Interesting. Lalu gimana itu? Is he okay? Tanyain coba, Pak Thomas. Take off thrust. 60%. Go thrust set, all throttles on. Take off.
Take off thrust set.
Mitigation sortable. Wham, 37.
80 knots. Roger.
Check. Rotate. We are airborne, ladies and gents.
Positive 3.
Here's coming up. this aircraft with just it has VNAV, but it's a primitive VNAV, which means it should only be engaged at higher speeds and high altitudes. Not necessarily now, unlike in an Airbus or in a modern Boeing. 537 sat nav. Nav is set. Set climb power as we pass 2,000 feet. Climb power. Then it goes to IAS URLM. Athens traffic, Sky Retro, A2 McDonnell-Douglas airborne passing 3,000 feet, Core 1 Echo departure, Athens traffic. Your climb, laps up, 200 and...
725 Athens traffic, Venizelos descent 3,000 feet, heading 2855, calling back at it for established localizer 03 right.
Max turn is at 235 knots there to my memory. 235, set it up. Speed level, let's check.
Athens traffic, Ryanair 858 kilo. Taxiing to holding point Delta 2, runway 03 right via Yankee 1 and Charlie. Athens traffic.
Should be doing our initial turn towards the Athens VOR anytime now. We've selected nav track there. I'll engage the autopilot at 10,000 feet or more. Turning right anytime now. There we go. Shit, right turn. Yeah, it's quite finicky, this aircraft, isn't it? Oh, look at that. We've oversped a bit. Two, 3.5 knots is the maximum allowed speed on the initial turn here before we line ourselves up with the Athens VOR. Once we approach 10,000 feet, I'll I'll engage the autopilot and let the aircraft lie on itself. Right, approaching 10,000 now, let's arm the autopilot. AP is now on, taking control, AP is on, blue light. Okay, after takeoff checklist, brake temperature. Yeah, it's basically dead cold, looks good. And the gear up, lights out, auto brakes off, and disarm. Put down the crossfit valve as well. Speed brake levers, retracted. Flaps speeds up and retracted. Engine ignition selector can come back to off. Set a fuel pump and come back on now. Passing 9,000, we'll set altimeters now 1013 to 992. Too much. On 1 and Right, ART is now back online. Don't need that anymore. Lights can be retracted. Those lights can come off. Ground lights can come off as well, and passengers can be released. Should be good. Let's see what it looks like from the outside, shall we? Look at that smoke, ladies and gents. We are emitting some pollutants into the skies. PM 2.5 it appears to be. And who cares? This is the Maddog.
Athens ground, Olympic 2 Kilo Papa Taxi, holding point Delta 2, runway 03 right.
Take a look at that, ladies and gents.
Venizelos traffic, Maris 725, established localized runway 039.
Well, there goes the airport. Just beneath us there.
3 miles.
Yeah, we can now book up speed to 280 knots for the climb. Go to 1 and 2. The aircraft should slowly accelerate now. And synchronize.
Abel, tinggal ke fotokopi dulu ntar ya?
Roger. Tahu-tahu ini sinyala nggak bisa, Pak. Hati-hati, Pak. Ayo.
Ya, tinggal detail.
Tinggal santai. Santai. Yoi, santai. Kapal karam. And off we go. Weather radar is still offline, finally. Power. Guess I'll put that onto low. There we go. Oh, there goes another aircraft just passing right ahead of us there. Now at a climb speed to 18 knots. We are cruising altitude at flight level.
And Mark 725, how much miles are you from runway 03 right?
Final 6 miles, Maris 725.
Roger, thank you.
Now also set the hydraulic pumps to low pressure and distribution transfer pumps as well as the auxiliary pumps, just to conserve
traffic
the
behind the landing
life
Boeing 777-200 lining up runway 03 right behind. Athens traffic, Ryanair 858 kilo.
Level 320, our cruising altitude to the FCU there, the FCP, flight control panel.
Athens traffic, good afternoon, this is quality 5 Charlie Alpha.
Pushing back on taxiway Charlie. Athens traffic.
We are discontinuing. And also, on a side note, in a few moments, I think I will be able to guide you, ladies and gents, into the cabin of this aircraft to some point tour.
Traffic at holding point for Bravo 803 right. Number 2 for departure, leaving 2 kilometers. Traffic runway 03 vacated, Mari 75 via Delta 8.
Athens traffic, Ryanair 858 kilo, taking off from runway 03 right, Athens traffic.
That's a beautiful looking aircraft, isn't it, ladies and gents? I gotta tell you a story, actually. The first time aircraft that I flew with, I think that was in 2004, when I was basically still little.
Via Delta Charlie Alpha 13, Chevy Mari 75.
It was a Wings Air MD-82, flying out of Yogyakarta to Surabaya. For those of you who happen to be in Indonesia, that era, you might be familiar with the red-colored or red-painted Wings Air Maddogs that they had in the early 2000s. Which of course then Wings Air traded in all of their Maddogs with ATR 72s in the 2010s after they transitioned for being just another low-cost subsidiary of Lion Air, which Lion Air on its own is already a low-cost carrier, strangely enough, into more like a feeder airline that connects, let's say, the outermost towns and islands in the Indonesian archipelago with larger hubs. That's why they switched their Maddogs for ATRs, and I think they are among one of the largest ATR operators in the world now. ATR 72 it is. And that's why back to the Maddog, the MD-80 series. That's why the aircraft type has like somewhat a special place in my heart. Of being literally the first aircraft that I flew in. see if we've got some ATC in our journey. Lalo is still on the stance, unfortunately. We'll be flying alongside the western Greek coast before then proceeding westwards towards Malta through the Mediterranean Sea. Cruising altitude now, flight level 320. Another interesting fact about the MD-80 series aircraft, ladies and gents, its certified service ceiling is just 37,000 feet of flight level 370, which is very low. It's like 2,000 feet below the certified service ceiling of the Airbus A320 at 39,000 feet, and a far cry from the Boeing 737 next generation, at least, at 41,000 feet. I thought the simulator was going to crash and just stop there. You just saw that start the chance, so I was a bit why haven't we caught the... Okay. Go to vertical speed. Ah, I see. We're not on VNAV. Cruising levels at 320. Oops. Yeah, that's a bit messed up. Altitude hold. I forgot to engage the VNAV, the Eleftherios, and the aircraft just doesn't want to capture the altitude, unfortunately. Pulse back on. There we go. It's good enough. Good enough level up at my speed. That was quite close. Completely forgot to arm the LNAV, sorry, the VNAV with the Eleftherios, because I rarely even use it in this aircraft, because it is said that it's not that reliable, because, you know, it's an early iteration of VNAV, considering that this aircraft has been operating since the 1980s, early 1980s, which are the first iterations of VNAV, I suppose. So yeah, that's basically what I was doing, was I was using the IAS Mach climb. It is practically the closest that you've got with the Boeing flight level change, autopilot mode, or the Airbus open climb / open descent mode. Okay. Should be it. And also, since we have reached our cruising altitude, I think we can take a look into the cabin of this aircraft, shall we? So there we go. It's arranged in 3+2 standard configuration layout, Eleftherios, as the Maddog is designed with a 5 abreast seating concept, with an all-economy cabin configuration here, setting up to 150 passengers if I'm not mistaken. I have disabled the GSX option that enables the passengers to be seen inside the cabin, because it gives me several passenger desktops on not just on this aircraft but in some other aircraft as well. Unfortunately, that's why I have decided to just disable it on live streams at least, because the L2 door very rarely used, and something special about the Maddog, or actually many T-tail aircraft also have this feature, is that it's got a tail exit here, which it was open a few moments ago when we were still on the ground. And if you see the seating patterns on the chance, the padding of the seat, the textures and the motifs, it's quite similar to those found on Abel Jets MCC, isn't it? The motifs, the color, sorry, not the colors, the flower petals of the seating paddings there. Obviously something that you'll see in the 1980s and 1990s, it doesn't have the cabin doesn't have in-flight entertainment screens, nor any sort of audio video on demand, and the luggage racks are also in line with the era that this aircraft was flying in, which was in the 1980s and the 1990s. Goes the forward flight attendant stations, left and right hand signs, and there goes the galley, front galley. Yeah, it's starting to show its age, isn't it? This aircraft's been out for like 3 to 4 years now. It's like, I think it's one of the oldest MSFS 2020 commercial airline alongside the Aerosoft CRJ, which interestingly, ladies and gents, the Aerosoft CRJ is going to have an update shortly. Not necessarily shortly, but yeah, they say it's coming soon, so shall see. I really want them to, you know, at least fix the LNAV of the aircraft, because the Aerosoft CRJ, it's LNAV autopilot mode. It doesn't really track the waypoints or the flight plan well. To say it in a way, I think the roll coefficients of the autopilot is underdamped, hence why the aircraft snakes a lot, quote unquote, in order to capture or intercept a particular track. It is the roll coefficients of the aircraft, the autopilot roll coefficients for the LNF mode is not damped, to say at least. It's underdamped, but not critically damped as one might want to see. But obviously not over damped as well. It's part of the aircraft flight dynamics there. Don't ask me where I learned it from. Yeah, it's present state that the autopilot is underdamped, which means the aircraft snakes a lot in order to capture a certain lateral track. Also, on a side note, chance, it appears that we will be diverging off the Greek coast in about 80 miles there. We'll be flying southwest towards Malta, leaving this airway as well. Some coasts and some mountains beneath us as well. The terrain quality here, it's still much better than it is in Indonesia, to be frank. Thanks to more state-of-the-art, say, photogrammetry and satellite imagery data that is available in this part of the world.
So how is it?
I'm not dead yet, Pak Thomas.
Pak Lalu belum berangkat ya?
Belum.
Nih? Oh Pak Lalu.
Coba dicatat ya Pak.
Tapi catat kamu lah.
.msq udah, nggak dijawab. Masih pusing kayaknya di bawah.
No.
He's still, trying to sort some things below there. Tanyain aja coba. Biar kenalan juga. Dia kan orang di SFID juga. Cuma nggak pernah nongol aja sih.
Iya.
Spider doang.
Oh iya. Iya.
Cuma jarang terbang. Itu aja. Dia sukanya VATSIM dari dulu. Kebalikannya sama Anda. Ada kan sukanya happy flying terus crash to a building or something gitu kan, kayak di slide.
9/11.
Perkara Pak PG-13 Pak. No. Don't say that.
Oh iya.
Pak.
911.
Hey. No. Don't say that.
911 what's your emergency?
Astagfirullah. Sama Septian Elias Sihaan.
Saya lupa ini masuk YouTube ya?
Iya.
Kepada Firman hormat, mohon maaf.
Di ini kamu nanti apa namanya tuh? Di Walop.
Tadi sebelum kita terbang tuh grease control tuh nyala.
Masa sih? Was it?
Nyala jam berapa ya? Jam 5 apa ya?
So that must be in the morning during their time, isn't it? Si pagi di sana.
Nyala tadi.
Now, what's interesting about Malta, ladies and gents, that it doesn't have a star. Gak ada starnya di Malta itu. So, we gotta be creative for our approach here. Let's see which runway is active. Is it runway 31? I believe it's runway 31.
Ini gimana Pak?
Apa? Panteleria?
PNL.
Itu ada about berapa ini ya? Like 100 miles or so from Malta to the northwest, just like in Whiteslide.
Yeah.
We should fly here sometimes from Malta, just to live off Whiteslide stuff.
Why not now?
Panteleria cannot handle jet aircraft, but it can actually, but not entirely sure.
I mean, I've been there with A380. It's still safe.
Yeah, that's in Whiteslide, obviously. Panteleria largest aircraft. Panteleria largest.
ATR ini, harusnya ATR.
ATR, yeah. Quick Google. The airport's main runway is 2,000 meters long. I mean, it's sufficient. So we shall see. Nanti kalau waktunya muat, if we do have some time, we can go there. I have a custom scenery installed for that actually. Also, I've never flown there. 1,700 meter sih. About 1,700 meters long, the runway length. Oh, you wanna go there? Mau kesana abis ini?
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see.
Biasa gua ada ke kampus pagi, so.
Oh, tuh kan. Yeah, back to Malta. It doesn't have a stop, which means you have to go directly to the approach stage of the flight. The active runway. This runway 31, isn't it? 9 knots of crosswind and 1 knot of tailwind. But people landed at runway 23, look. Which runway ini Pak Tom? Ayo. Which runway are we going to take?
Kita ikut yang di sana aja.
Runway 23. This is quite interesting. This 777 freighter.
Oh it landed. Runway 23.
Yeah, it's the short runway. And the thing about runway 23, Pak, if we landed there, we have to taxi all the way around in order to reach the passenger parking stands. Harus taksi ke bawah. Dan itu pun harus lewat runway satunya lagi. Harus
agak malas ya?
Iya, agak malas ya.
Bit lazy.
Yeah.
Then we show landing at runway 31. 31 or 13? What do you think?
The wind component on 31 so shows 1 knot of headwind there. I think I'll take that one. Other headwind, we've got 1 knot of headwind and 9 knots of crosswind on runway 31. 31 then it is. So ILS 31 via the T4 transition. Just to help the aircraft there. We should do it. So from the Gozo VOR we'll be tracking direct towards T4, then Luvosu docks to Cal and then the ILS approach itself. The MDA there for 31 feet, should height 200 feet. We'll set that up into the aircraft's PFD here. 240, so on the left and right hand sides. ILS frequency is on 1105. Goes on. And the course is 312 degrees. Set on 1 and picture runway 31 ya Pak. Picture runway 31 ya Pak?
Yo.
Siap. Bapak Lalu is still on the ground, ya Allah. Oh no, he's already disconnected actually. Now he's gone. Pak Lalu is gone. Oh no. Papa. Wait. This is serious. Everybody in Uganda knows Kung Fu. turning to the left anytime now, leaving the Greek coast and on to the Mediterranean Sea. Kalau di flight radar, runway aktif runway berapa ya, Pak?
Flight radar, bentar.
Just check on flight radar before to see well which runway is being used there.
Malta. Malta is. Malta is runway 31.
Okay.
Yep, 31.
Yep. Still got about 2 times of one set of tanks there, these jets. Need to burn those off. Hi Laura, how are things going on back there? Why Laura? She's Emma, it's Emma.
Everything is going smoothly back here, Captain. Passengers are settling in nicely.
Oh, and also, I'm starting to get a bit thirsty here. Can you bring us some tea, please, into the flight deck? Thank you.
Sure thing, Captain. I'll bring some tea to the flight deck right away.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Captain. Let me know if you need anything else.
This aircraft does have some picture cameras inside. No, it doesn't have any. Well, fortunate. Just noting as well that I haven't set up any custom views. I always forgot, unfortunately. about an hour to the flight elevations and an hour to go before we touch down to Malta.
I'm back to the flight deck.
Hello! Combat! Still quite a long way to go.
So we are... Where are we? Oh, Master Caution, full.
Master Caution. That must be your set of tanks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Set the fuel pumps low. They just shut down the set of fuel pumps and the Master Caution should go away.
Yeah, I have. Bye-bye.
Now, Mr. Thomas, who won? I would like to ask.
Baba.
Tiger Mafia.
Ask what?
Why?
Asking what?
Why did we choose?
Why should? Why should someone be up there? Why should someone be up there?
Why should someone start an airline out of the CMI, Thomas? Because you're the corporate president of Abel Jets Virtual Group, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Why? I don't know. So, I don't know.
Why did we expand like crazy, part of in the 2020s? If you could tell the story of Flip Packet Boy now, that would be much appreciated. At least some stuff that we can tell publicly. Huh?
Yeah. We can talk about that. Let me talk about it. Back in 2021, aku lupa. A bit forgot 2020 or 2021 for the Flip Tech 8.0. The 8.0. I think 2020 or 2021. We developed the pack for Wise Flight. It's obviously not Microsoft Flight Simulator. For about, I don't know. We start from August. We start from July and we finish in December. So what's that? 6 months. Let's say 6 months. And we produce about 300 planes.
300 what?
300 planes for Wise Flight.
Goodness gracious.
I mean, we literally make it. Like 60% of it, Abel make it. 15 Faza make it, and 40% I make it, and the rest is Mr. Ali. You know Mr. Ali? Who is Mr. Ali?
Who is Mr. Ali? Abdul Alim Tiasmichasona. If you're saying this live stream, shout out to you, Pak Alim. Thank you very much for helping us develop Limpack 8.0.
Yeah, thank you so much. Without you, we cannot do anything. Oh, it's not finished.
It won't finish.
Yeah. Yeah, finish, but it will not finish on time, like, because Pak Ali is really fast at making the repaint.
Super fast mafia.
Very fast. I mean, I cannot. I don't have words to explain how he can repaint that fast. It's just weird, really. And then comes after that we take a rest a bit and we continue for the SP2 or service package 1, sorry.
Why did we even do a service package 1 but when fleet package Boeing was already that massive?
Yeah, and service package 1 adds about another 100 then.
Really? I don't know. I mean, I don't even recall.
It adds a lot. It adds a lot of planes. It adds a lot of planes, and mostly they are special livery. Really.
Special liveries, okay.
And between 2020, our development in Fleetpack 8.0 to the SP1 service package 1. It's about 2 years, let's say 1.5 or 2 years, and we produce about 350 planes of 250 planes, and here's the funny thing is that from Abel Jets Group back in 2017, Abel Jets Group maybe only have 7 or 8 subsidiaries. Now, hang on, I forgot the number. Let me check it on the Google Sheet. How much is the subsidiary of Abel?
I mean, last month we added more airways into the list, so
yeah,
that should change the total number, isn't it?
So our total number of our subsidiaries is 33. Yeah, 33 subsidiaries.
God. How do you manage
imagine you have a company that have a child and then have a child and then have a child, and now we have 33 child. Doesn't make any sense.
How do you manage all of those subsidiaries, Batom, considering that you are also in the position of the chief operating officer of the business group itself?
I have no idea. Like, do you have any idea? No.
That's why I'm asking you.
Now I ask you to, as the CEO of the airline.
But you run the airline daily, Batom. It's not your responsibility, isn't it? It's the COO.
I confuse myself. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, if you're confused, then I'm more confused.
We have in our Google Sheets is about 322 row of planes. So in YS Flight we have about 330 planes, about that. We never know the real count because we're too lazy to do it.
I thought it was like 3,000 registered aircraft somewhere. Because I think that was what you said in the 2021 Westlight movie, wasn't it? The New Frontiers one, when you narrated that thing.
No, the thing is, back then, 3,000 is 3,000 is our imagination number. Like 3,000 is our imagination number. 300 is the real number. It is a real plane. You can download it, you can fly it. 300. You have 300 selection of planes. It doesn't make any sense at all.
Also, where could you get those planes, Maddog? The selection of 300 aircraft. Where would you find those?
Sometimes we forgot the type that we want to repaint, and then let's say I want to repaint a Boeing 767-300, and suddenly we repaint a 767-400 variant, and we think, we already repainted, why don't we use it? Okay, and then we add more planes. Welcome to Abel Jets, where anything is possible.
Welcome to Abel Jets Virtual Group. I'll show Tom, by the way. Yeah, sorry to cut you, but we've got ATC.
Really?
Really?
No, you're lying.
Really? No, at least on Athens. We've got ATC on Athens.
Thank God we already depart.
If you see on the viewpilot there, we've got tower and ground then on Athens. Also, by the way, Lalu, his Maddog crashed him to desktop, basically. And
so it's the same as you.
Yes, it's a very buggy aircraft. That's why I'm still, quote unquote, in a love-hate relationship with the aircraft. I mean, it's like $90. It's like the most expensive MSFS aircraft, but it crashes a lot. Hence why he's now switching into an Airbus A340-300, flying as Philippine Airlines Flight 80. Oh, that's quite a long way here from Manila, isn't he? His call sign is PAL 80. Yeah, PAL 80. LMML. Hi, Mr. Siahan, apologies for cutting you there, but yeah, can you continue about the shenanigans about Abel Jets Virtual Group there?
Hang on, someone's chatting. Stand by.
Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, so where do I start the game? I already forgot what I say before.
Who killed Captain Alex?
Zoom.
Yeah.
I want to test runway.
What will even be talking about? What we're even be talking about?
No idea. T4.
Yep, for the T4 transition.
Transition T4.
Airport elevation is at 300 feet. Local QNH is 1019.
Approaching top of descent.
Gotcha. So yeah, that's ladies and gents, was a quick story on how Abel Jets Virtual Group managed to get itself here throughout its relatively silly history. Again, thank you very much, Thomas Cook 221 for you.
Sorry, I need to cut you. Not relatively. It is silly.
It is silly. Alright. There we go, ladies and gents. We've got the confirmation, direct confirmation from the corporate president of the airline. Oh, sorry, of the Visual Business Group itself.
We have so many child companies. When I say so many, I mean really many. That many.
Oh, by the way, about Thomas, where can the viewers here of this live stream see or look at the spreadsheet that you were talking about, the subsidiary spreadsheet and all of the aircraft registrations, etc. Because I think that spreadsheet is publicly available.
It is publicly available, but how you want to share it to the audience?
I think I've put it somewhere in the Abel Jets Group website on my memory. Or not sure. Like there's a page in the Abel Jets Group website named Integrated Centralized Database or something. And I think that's the whole spreadsheet just literally being plastered on the page. Ah, yes, it is. It's there in the Abel Jets Virtual Group website under the Pilot's Lounge menu. And if you guys go to the bottommost part of the Pilot's Lounge menu, there will be the Integrated Centralized Database page, which is literally where all of our fleet data and our AOCs, airport certificates, are listed. They're damn quick, Thomas.
Yes, I mean it's a 737.
I don't know, last time you said that to me, last time you flew the 737 with me, you said it was an archaic aircraft made during the dinosaur era, and you wish that you were flying an A320 instead. And now you are...
I mean, compared to your plane, this is modern. Compared to your plane. If I say 737 is a dinosaur, what is MD? What is MD series, huh?
Abu, bro.
Well, yeah. You know.
But come on, this aircraft was state of the art in the 1980s.
Yeah, not wrong. I mean,
completely forgot to put up the wind data there.
R6 Lore Busier OT4 Sudo Suka LMML Malti. So
alright, arrival data. I will put the wind speeds in, especially descent.
Runway 31, backtrack Foxtrot
to another point.
Backtrack Foxtrot. Foxtrot, type whiskey, no. Oh yeah, okay.
Good on the sand page. About 142 nautical miles to top of descent there, ladies and gents. So it's confirmed that we'll be using runway 31, but Thomas?
Confirmed.
Gotcha.
Whiskey Bravo B.
There goes the TOD book there, now our navigation display. Shall use the performance calculator now for landing. LMML 31. Switching local QNHS 1019. METAR.
Like level 3.
Okay, should be good. Temperature 72 degrees. The runway is like 3,400 meters long, if I'm not mistaken. 3,350 meters, the very long runway. But we'll try not to backtrack it runway, which means we shall try to make it via echo there, which means auto brake medium as it would be proper for us. 2308. 1 knots, crosswind 7 knots, we're still within the crosswind limits. Landing rate would be... yeah, let's just assume 60 tons. Calculate that. Beyond the actual landing could be interesting.
Did you just get overtaken by a 727?
Yes, a few moments ago. No, I mean
that's the second reason why.
He was already ahead of my. He was already ahead of me, Pak Thomas, when he joined the airway towards Malta.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
Yes, okay.
This is VGME.
I think we need to descend more fast because it's about 18 nautical miles away and I'm still flight level 310.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll use our brake medium there.
Langsung F3000. Enough.
Another interesting information, ladies and gents, we will be landing dead on our maximum landing weight this evening, which would make things a bit more interesting. Our maximum landing weight is at 58.9 tons and we are still at 61 tons presently, which means we could burn more fuel or jettison them, which this aircraft doesn't have the capability to jettison the fuel, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. But according to brief calculations, we will be just about 700 kilograms shy of our maximum landing weight there, which I think would be acceptable. You know, just barely on the limits. Right, before we forget now, I think we could start the arrival brief into Malta, shall we? So I think we are closing to the 18 nautical miles top of the sun range. TOD book actually. Alright, so the aircraft doesn't have a star, but we only have the approach shots. We will be taking the ILS approach into runway 31 as discussed with Pak Thomas. We will be taking the T-board transition at 3,000 feet there, which is its platform altitude. Sorry, initial approach fixed altitude. The localized frequency is at 110.5, which have been set on 1 and 2 with a course of 312 degrees. Check on 2. Platform altitude for the approach itself will be 1,561 feet with a decision height of about 240 feet, because this aircraft doesn't really accept Barometric MDA, so it only accepts precision heights in the radial altimeter, so be it. Airport elevation is at 300 feet, but runway elevation itself is at 231 feet. In case of a misapproach, we will climb tracking 312 degrees to 3000 feet, continue as directed. In case of misapproach with lost communications, we will also climb tracking 312 degrees to the Malta 301 waypoint, climbing to 3000 feet, then turn left directing to Tibor. The MSA or the the TAA actually for the approach, 35 nautical miles from the initial approach fix should be noted. I think we don't really have an MSA for the airfield, do we? Let's see. No MSA published. Okay. Alright, so transition level will be at level 70. Below that we will use the Thameson speed settings. Sudax will be our initial approach fix down to touchdown with a standard 3-degree glide slope. It'll be about 8.5 miles from Sukal on a DME of Lima Mike down to touchdown. Got the high als runway lights, RV of 3000 feet. Sorry, especially 3000 feet. These are the RVRs. With airport lighting system on, it'll be like 550 meters. Without them, it'll be 1200 meters. We've got 340 feet set as our decision height for the approach as well. We will try to vacate via echo if it permits us. We'll use auto brake medium for that. Therefore, we will not need to backtrack the whole runway, which would help the others in case there is other traffic coming into Malta, which are also using runway 31. After vacating via echo, there we go. Yeah, we'll take it via echo, then joining on Tango. Tango will take any of the available stands. Primary threat for this evening would be strong crosswinds coming in from the west, as well as unfamiliarity with the region and the aircraft as well. So with that, do you have any questions, comments or concerns? My read visible first officer? No? Okay, that should complete the arrival brief then.
Oh, ngelag banget.
Oh, what's happening? Tolong! Tolong!
Ngelag banget anjir.
Tolong!
5 FPS yuk.
Masa sih?
5 FPS anjir udah gimana? Gua anjir.
Ladies and gentlemen, Thomas Cook 221, El Memoriam 2003 2025. GSX ini passengersnya kamu nyalain, jangan-jangan.
Apa?
GSX passengers kamu nyalain.
Tadi nggak nge-lag anjir, tiba-tiba nge-lag sendiri anjir. Tadi 20 FPS anjir, 20-30.
Clear ininya, cache itunya. Touch-nya tuh loh Pak, cache.
Di mana?
Options, general options, data, clear itu yang bawah, clear data cache. Itu bikin nge-lag soalnya.
Gimana? Data cache.
Navigation data apa lah itu di bawah. Rolling cache. Should be under the rolling cache section there.
Oh ya hilang. Hilang lagi anjir. Gila.
Wah, saya.
Hebat.
Combat
40 FPS yuk.
40 FPS, wow. Pak, PG-13 Pak, BTW Pak.
Hah?
PG-13 Pak, jangan miso-miso Pak. Nanti aja tidak diskortan sama aku.
Itu maaf, pencet.
Aduh, balok sih ini. Dua FPS. Rasa Pak Fikri main pesawat Abel Jets saja. Funnily enough, the Turkish airline 737-800 is already beginning to decelerate. Whereas we are still cruising along.
TNH 101 Oh,
Tolong. There's someone above us. Hi, I just want to let you know that we will be starting our initial descent to Malta shortly. What's happening there, Vatom?
Oh, biasalah.
Oh no! Papa.
Understood, Captain. I'll prepare the cabin for descent.
There goes some islands in the distance.
34 Mike November doing left 316 because of late descent. Turkish 4 Mike November.
What did he say? Something's going on with his descent. Tadi bilang apa dia, Pak?
Apa siapa?
Si Turkish. I didn't catch him.
Turkish. Aku nggak dengar apa-apa. Nggak ada masuk di aku.
122 decimal 8.
Aku 122 decimal 8. Aku nggak dengar apa-apa. Benar. Ya, aku nggak dengar apa-apa.
Interesting.
Itu ada Emirates ke Malta.
On Malta traffic, Skyride Trail A2 Mike Delta as well as Abel 343, we will be taking the ILS approach 82 runway 31 at Malta. After the Golf Zulu Oscar VOR, then joining via the T4 transition Malta traffic.
Kok aku nggak masuk suaramu ya?
There's something going on.
Something going on.
Coba lihat P-Pilot. P-Pilotnya settings audionya.
Iya, normal.
Receiver pesawatnya nyala nggak? Audio receivernya.
Receiver nyala.
Nyala nggak itu lampunya kan ada di bawah tuh. Ayo.
Nyala.
Masa? Lah kok nggak bisa denger?
Makanya aku bingung. Apakah kita disconnect itu dulu ya?
Disconnect aja coba. Gak usah ditutup tapi disconnect reconnect aja bisa.
Udah.
Hai Gusu.
Coba kamu pencet itu apa
stop.
Statik aja. Statik.
Udah.
Gak ada, Cok.
Udah.
No, gak ada dia.
Coba kamu radio check. Just right into your radio check. Do a radio check, Pak.
340 radio check.
Gak masuk.
Oh no.
There's something going on with your airways, Pak Tom.
Nah, 10 menit gak bisa di post game-nya.
P-Pilot udah kamu ini update.
Udah.
Terus VHF switch-nya, mic selector-nya kamu klik di mana? VHF 1 bukan?
VHF 1?
Receiver VHF 1-nya nyala kah?
VHF 1-nya nyala. Nah, maksudku aku nggak ngapa-ngapain dari tadi aku denger kok di
ayo lo.
Tadi aku denger suara, di sini nggak ada suara.
Ayo lo.
The hell. No, tolong. Kita pilot.
System checklist MSA should publish check approach and landing briefing perform. MDF minimum send the 240 feet set landing date VRF 135 V-Books 135 that is. Radio altimeters or audio makers. What? Radio altimeter? I think it's automatically online, isn't it?
Ada suara itu nggak statik nggak?
No, nothing came through.
No way. What happened? Oh no.
Hydraulic systems and check, we'll put that on to high. Pumps on, transfer pumps also back on. Pressurization mode check. Letting elevation 300 feet, altimeter 1019. Set. Descent checklist is complete.
Coba kamu statik, Pak. Nggak ada, udah.
Oh, something's happening. Oh no, Papa. Approaching top of the center. Kalau nggak, ya F12 chat aja Pak.
Ya, F12 chat.
F12 chat. That's more like it. Quality, discontinuity, execute. Initiate out descent anytime now. VNAV descent is our initiating descent.
Ini harusnya scope 7 communication problem ini.
Yeah, scope communication failure. What's the code? I forgot. 7500?
Dear guests, we are now cruising at a safe altitude.
Aku lupa.
And you may use your electronic devices. Please
Apakah
ensure
tadi
that we
ngapus
are in
itu nggak?
airplane mode. Also, our
Ngapus KC,
onboard Wi-Fi
KC,
service is
KC.
available for you to enjoy during the flight.
Enggak sih,
Thank you.
Tes.
Loud and clear.
VHF 1 receive nyala, udah ke bawah ya. 2 receive udah ke bawah.
Check the circuit breaker.
VHF 1.
Circuit breaker. Did you pull the circuit breakers on the comms?
Which one?
Behind in the captain's seat, circuit breaker for comms. You should be somewhere around there. Out of my memory.
I don't have memory. Radio navig nggak bisa ditarik di circuit breaker.
Okay. Captain Alex is dead. He is so dead. Who killed the Captain Alex? Schwarzenegger.
3-4 reading. David.
No, but at least I can see you on the chat box there in the F12 chat. Starting on initial descent now. EME is now active, interestingly, 24.3 miles there from the Mike India ILS localizers. Lima Mike, sorry. Yeah, it's level 130. Flying over the northern Maltese island now. In voice flight, I still remember there is like a hospital here on the island which has like a small runway. But I don't know if it's true to real life or it's just something that people find put there for some fun stuff. Is on shore final now. That Turkish airline he was holding, oh my god.
Kenapa dia?
He's holding, I don't know if he's planning to land after me or before me. No, he should land before me because he's already much lower than I am. I'm still
Standing here now.
to 0 feet. There goes the airport additions in the distance. You can, I think you can already see that.
and then landing position.
Kuso position. Salah ya.
Tolong.
Tolong.
$2,500.
Field in sight. Where's that Turkish 737 going now? He should be landing before us. Let's just help him. FMS operate.
151. Flaps 30.
Speed checked. Climb 250.
Speed rep 139. Oke, suaranya masuk ini.
Oh ya?
Ini masuk. Oke, interesting.
Tuh. Sekarang bisa
full. Flaps full.
Radiomu bisa sekarang berarti?
Bisa. Tadi denger.
Tuh, aneh.
Coba aku kirim statik ya.
Oke, loud and clear.
Ada.
No, what happened? What did you pull? What did you pull?
Huh?
What did you pull?
I have no idea. $1,000.
Let's try to help the Turkish airlines.
137.
Where's that Turkish aircraft? Why did you have to hold? He's now at the same altitude as I am. Yeah, I think he was too high in his profile.
500. 400.
Actually, you can just extend.
Manual. Oh, right. $50, $40.
I can see you,
30,
bottom.
20.
Over the threshold
10.
now. Boom.
Oke, agak lumayan spot.
Roger. Now I can see you, but from up top here.
Hello.
Hello, Panda. Oh, we can just extend the approach.
Nggak, aku udah keluar kok.
Enggak, itunya Turkishnya masih dia di depanku tadi. Di downwind leg. Malta traffic, Sky Retro A2 Mike Delta, we will be extending the downwind leg onto runway 31 to let the Turkish Airlines 737 to land first before us. Malta traffic.
Can you repeat message for Turkish for Mike November?
No worries, we are just extending our leg so that you can land before us.
Roger, but we are planning to land on 05 runway for Mike November.
Oh, dia mau landing di 05.
Oh, roger. Stand by. 05, yeah?
Yeah.
So it's the opposite road.
Traffic about 343 negative runway via Echo runway clear. Traffic.
Roger, Turkish for Mike November. Thank you very much for the update. I thought you were going to land at 3-1 as well. My apologies.
No worries. Have a good landing, Turkish for Mike November.
You two have a safe landing, mate. Alright, miscommunication. I love miscommunications.
343 taxiing to stand 2 via Whiskey Victor.
Alright, belts. UNH 1019 ya, Pak?
UNH 1019
Set on 1, 2, and 3. Approach checklist. Cabin signs on. Fuel systems.
Aduh, nabrak
altimeters.
stranger.
Altimeters. 1019 set on 3. Approach checklist is complete.
Mereka nggak punya ini ya, nggak punya gateway nggak punya apa namanya?
Jetway.
Sini ya, jetway.
Nggak pakai jetway. Jalan ke itu, walk-in ke parkiran sama.
Jalan ke terminal.
They don't do pushback, Pak. Mereka nggak bisa push and start di situ. Nggak ada pushbacknya di Malta.
Kelewatan guanya.
Oh no, Papa.
Nah, kita ganti jadi dua.
MS idle.
Ganti jadi 8 lah. Aduh, bentar. Gak bisa di pause gitu.
Gak bisa, Pak. Siapa bilang bisa di pause?
Kenapa?
Siapa bilang bisa di pause?
Gak bisa makanya.
Tiger Mafia.
Taksinya Batak sekali, teman-teman. Lapan tuh yang mana alat satu lagi?
Apanya yang Batak sekali, Pak?
Garis taxiway-nya membingungkan.
Welcome to Mafia. Localizer alive, glide slopes alive. Platform altitude 3000. 10 miles to go.
Lupa nyalain HP.
Jeklek ya. So we shall pause the music for landing now, ladies and gents. Completely forgot to do that. Just put the camera here. And a lovely sunset on Raffle.
Siap. FK bentar.
Gotcha. This one. ILS. Lock track. Close lock track. Roll them. Well, let's help the aircraft here. It doesn't really want to decelerate at this stage. Reach out. Gears coming down.
2,500.
Gear down.
Cabin crew, landing stations, please. Gear down, green.
Okay, Captain. I'll turn on the lighting stations now.
Yep. Cabin crew, seats for landing, please.
Okay, Captain. I'll ensure that all seats are prepared for landing.
146 over URF +5.
Hey folks, we will be preparing for landing shortly. Please make sure your seatbelts are fastened and your seat backs and tables are in their upright positions. Thank you.
Spy retro. A2 Mike Delta is established on the localized runway 31. We are 4 miles to touchdown. Malta traffic. Brakes on.
Flaps forward.
Mission goes to both and go around mode selector. Final text with the gear down 3 grid flaps. Let's 40 green light speed brake lever arm, auto brakes, medium arm, engine ignition selectors normal, EOAP checked. Final checklist complete. There go some ports. Disconnecting automatic side half control. Autopilot is connected. Yeah, I'll leave that till touchdown. Should be good. And the disconnection switch, interestingly, doesn't really work.
300. Minimums 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Touchdown. Speed brakes up. Reversers.
Malta traffic, Turkish 4 Mike November on final 11 miles for runway 05, Malta traffic.
Soon as check.
Reverse lights out.
Auto brakes disarm, manual brakes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Malta. Parts of the Central Mediterranean islands in the Abel Jets Virtual Group brand. Malta traffic, runway 31 has been vacated. Malta traffic. Ladies and gents, welcome to Malta. Malta iconic terminal building as well. Already gives us a glimpse onto what is waiting for us. Starting the APU now. Master starting APU. Weather radar can be switched off. Track flaps and slats. Onto X-ray. And the blue line here, ladies and gents, that's for the what is it called? The wide body aircraft. After landing checklist. FDs can come off.
Malta traffic, Turkish 4 miles for runway 05, Malta traffic.
Let's park ourselves close to the Abel Jets Virtual Group corporate president, shall we?
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Oh, I see you were planned. Oh, itu siapa yang terbang di atas?
Lalu kali. Oh no, we'll just stay stand 5 close to the terminal.
Paulo Respicio. Martina Lajes. So, Lajes masih juga. Oh enggak ada. Indonesia. Lajes.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and slides, please. Come on, aircraft.
Okay, Captain. I will arm the doors and slides now.
Disarm. Cabin crew, disarm doors and slides, please.
Okay, Captain. I will disarm the doors and slides now.
Go. We'll wait about 3 minutes before we shut down the engines. And what's interesting about this airport, ladies and gents, it doesn't have pushback tugs. Planes here, they taxi out from the stands.
Gimana caranya biar gak ada rolling cage?
Hah? Di-disable aja.
Ini rolling cage-nya udah off. Tapi masih bisa di-hit.
Okay. Start a chrono about 3 minutes. Where is this chrono? There we go. And stop our chrono. 2 hours and 7 minutes of clock time. After landing checklist flaps last week, extended. No, they should be up.
Malta traffic, Turkish 4 Mike November, runway 05 is vacated, Malta traffic.
Retracted. Engine ignition selector, soft veto and static heats can come off. Airfoil and engine anti-ice switches off. The weather radar off after landing checklist is complete. Park checklist, fuel pump, tank switches, you'll stand by on that. Pak Lalu di mana ya posisinya?
Dia masih di atas. Masih di atas itu. Sirakus, dekat Sirakus.
Baca.
Harusnya 10 menit lagi bisa.
Right, shutting downs, engines 1 and 2. Well, first we shall turn off the the max 1 and 2. Shutting down engines 1 and 2 now. Checking. Switching complete. Beacon lights can come on. Cabin crew, you may deport the passengers now.
Okay, Captain. I'll begin the deboarding process now.
Malta traffic Turkish 4 Mike November, runway 31 is vacated due to taxi operation to the April 9 Malta traffic.
For safe ongoing travel.
Traffic Malta.
Open the rear stairs, shall we? Main.
So, ladies and gentlemen, on your left, we can see Sukhoi Superjet 100. It's actually an MD 82, 82 ya?
Yeah.
MD 82, but somehow it's Sukhoi Superjet 100 on our right. Yeah.
Model matching magic.
Back to us, to our eyes. Yeah.
Pakai makanya beli itu Pak, download Maddog-nya Pak. Beli Maddog-nya.
Maddog.
Kalau enggak ini
galak.
Anjing gila. Anjing gila.
Salah. Anjing gila. Enggak gila, itu crazy dog. Udah jauh. Maddog itu anjing galak.
Anjing galak. Kalau enggak model matching ini take AIG traffic because they have the MD-80s there, or VATSIM, sorry, Avgeek's MTL, but you use model matching magic to make those Avgeo models available for VATSIM. There goes that Turkish airline 737. Why is it blue? Hold on.
Hello Abel, selamat datang. Kita
mana dulu chat? Mana dulu chat?
Efek kita tuh keren, Bang.
Apanya?
IFE kita tuh keren. Jadi kalau misalnya kamu duduk di kursi, dia IFE-nya langsung tahu nama.
Oh.
Karena ini terintegrasi. Or in-flight entertainment displays is integrated with our ticketing database. So, let's say you buy a ticket in our flight, and you sit in 15 Alpha, and the flight display 15 Alpha will display your name, because we know this is our modernity. This is our innovation.
Oh, innovation in action. Achon. What if it got hacked, Pak Thomas? What if the system got hacked?
Well, I don't think that far, but why? I don't know. I don't know what to say. The thing is, if you want your data to be safe, don't fly with Abel Jets.
Oh, we do have some face recognition boarding system like in Indonesian trains, don't we?
Indonesian trains. Yeah. We can also have that if you want your privacy to be Well, to be not safe, we can, if you want.
Now we're talking.
HPU-mu mati ya?
Enggak nyala. Kalau HPU mati udah jeglek.
Mesin baru mati ya? Apa?
Enggak. What's going on?
Tadi ada suara mesinnya keras banget terus tiba-tiba hilang.
737-nya itu si Turkish.
Oh iya, Turkish udah mati.
Udah mati. Astagfirullah, si hati nggak bisa filter kata ya.
Abel Jets welcome on board.
So, do we proceed to go to Pantelleria after this?
No, I want to sleep. Tomorrow I need to go to my campus, giving my report. So,
alright. Yeah, we'll just wait for Lalu then, I suppose, before we conclude this live stream.
We can wait for Lalu. We should wait for Lalu.
It's a beautiful looking aircraft, isn't it? Unlike the 737 behind us there.
You see that MD-82, ladies and gentlemen? It's a stupid plane. Compared to our planes.
Oh, it's got an authentic feeling to it, Pa Thomas. Your aircraft is basically flown by computers.
No, it's not A320. It's 737. It's not 100% computer.
100% computer.
A320 you can just pull your thrust, take off, and let the computer fly. Play. You know, I will not able to fly that plane. MD-80.
Really?
I mean,
it only takes some time to.
I still unable to turn on my own engine in a 737. So yeah.
No, and everyone needs to. Everyone needs to study to be able to fly one of these. It takes time.
I'm too lazy to do it.
It just takes time.
The point is lazy. The point is lazy.
Whatever.
Yeah. You know, I actually want to buy a new joystick, but after I fix this one, I don't want to buy it. Like, okay, it's good already. I mean, I'm flying an Airbus. Why do I need a joystick?
Trackpad is enough, isn't it, Thomas?
Mm-hmm.
Trackpad and mouse are enough.
Yeah, I mean, back in the days, we can go aerobatics with mouse.
Was it Wise Flight?
Wise Flight, so guys, here's a tip. Back in our old days in Wise Flight, we have 3 people, which is me, Abel, and
who?
Farrell.
Who's Farrell?
Why I forgot his full name? Farrell Duff.
Who is that guy?
A guy that is guy.
Alright.
Guy. So so 3 of us take a aerobatics team for Abel. Orange Skies aerobatics team or OST, and they both Farrell and Abel use joystick for their maneuvering, etc. And me, what the hell is joystick? I use mouse. The thing is, it depends on your skill. It depends on the pilot.
Oh, really?
Why Why am I flexing myself? Hello.
Really?
Hello. Don't listen to me, guys. I'm just drunk. I'm a drunk.
We shall see, Mr. Sheehan.
Jaws. You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
Yeah, that must be GSX, isn't it? GSX being GSX.
Additional service, PMDG ground power. I want the icing.
The icing in Malta, interesting.
Yeah, why not? Oh, the icing truck is flying. What the hell?
What are you talking about?
No. The icing truck is bugging. Like it flies so fast and then go back to the ground again.
Alright. Realistic enough.
I mean it's a metaphors. Everything is possible.
Everything is possible. I mean, considering that we came from Westlight platforms where everything is possible, the only limits are basically the server rules, that's all.
Yeah, it depends on it depends on the mindset.
What kind of mindset?
The mindset of ableizing the world. When the world is ableized, you can't do anything because the world is already ableized.
Whatever you say, Tom.
Confirm the aircraft ready for treatment. Fluid type 4.
Well, it should be 4. No, not before. As we wait Lalu to land, because I think he's still on approach. Not on final though. The other aircraft that's on final now is an Emirates 777 300ER. I think we can now dismiss.
Do you know what's the difference between flight 1, 2, 3 and 4?
It depends on the conditions outside, but almost it's like several degrees below centigrade, then you'll choose like type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4. It's in the GSX manual in the FSDT installer app.
Oh. Nice to hear.
Alright, let's dismiss Emma for today. She's done an amazing job as always. And she was also able to survive alongside with us without any CTTs or any nosedives to the ground, which is quite astonishing considering that I've only flown this aircraft in less than a week. Alright, where's the intro? Hi Emma, just want to let you know that you've done an amazing job today. Thank you very much for flying with us this evening, and I hope to see you again and work again with you in the next one. Take care.
Next one?
Next one. Next.
Oh, next one. Oh, that's a
Thank you so much, Captain Faza Abel. It's been a pleasure flying with you today. I look forward to our next flight together. Take care.
She goes.
Good day.
Good day.
Yes.
There's that trip.
That's a 777. It's a huge plane.
You often brought the aircraft to Taiwan, don't you? In MSFS.
Nah. Oh yeah.
There it goes.
Oh, it's a huge plane. Oh, it's floating. Touchdown! It's the Emirates.
There it goes. Emirati. You stop on the runway? Or is it just on my side? Berhenti di runway,
ya? Or the plane slack? Yeah, berhenti di runway.
Yeah, it's top of the runway. Oh no, it's rolling again now.
Oh no, it's rolling again.
And the reverse has deployed again.
He exited the runway already? Oh my god.
Yeah, they must be using like auto brake max or something. Or even manual brakes, max manual brakes. Because that's exactly the taxiway runway exit I use.
I think he's already tired after a long haul flight. Like, I don't care. I just want to land and park.
Maybe.
Well, in my side, there's a stranger fire truck chasing the 777.
Oh really?
Really, on my side, yes.
Is it owned by Abel Fire and Rescue, AFR?
But this one is yellow color.
Yellow color, okay.
And there's one stranger fire truck on your left, on my eyes. Triple seven. Is it the 200 or 300?
It's the 300ER. The 77 Whiskey. Oh, by the way, Pat Thomas, if you do have the custom scenery for Malta here, there is Lufthansa Technik on the northwestern side of the airfield, if you want to see them. Looks like something that can be acquired by Able Maintenance Facility, isn't it?
What's the idea behind you talking about it? I smell something. Fish? Why 777 is texting and stop like that.
Yeah, we'll wait for Lally.
I think he's confused. Where should I park a plane?
When he's huge.
I mean, there's a parking for 777, and I'm sitting on it. my plane sit on it.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone.
Malta traffic. Philippines 60.
Take a slalom.
Localize the runway 31. Malta traffic.
Whoa, that's a
landing cap.
Landing cap.
What a gorgeous looking sunset here in Malta. No, but Thomas, if you set the time to real time, it's sunset now in Malta. Looks pretty gorgeous, to say the least.
You know, the last time I see the sunset in Malta, I saw a highest flight. I mean, I miss those old days.
Yeah, good old days, wasn't it?
Oh, the 777 is back again.
Really?
777 is back again. Yeah, there.
Yeah, I can hear the engines. Yeah, I saw they are on the correct parking stance at least. The wide body stance.
You know, the wide body stance is, I see my plane parks on 777 stand, I think. No, never mind. It's for narrow body. Ooh, 777.
It's a gorgeous looking sunset, by the way. As we wait for Lalu to touch down on runway 31. Let's see if we can manage to vacate via Echo of Foxtrot. So I did fake it via Echo, and where did you fake it from, Thomas? Was it Echo, Foxtrot, or maybe even Charlie?
Echo.
And the same exit as me.
What plane does Lalu? Pak Lalu bawa apa dia? 34?
Yeah, A340-300. It's the Leighton VFR A340 that must be. That's the only A340.
The Foxtrot.
Yeah, or wall backtrack on the runway, I suppose. We shall see.
We shall see.
Do you still want to continue to Pantelleria? Last call, Pak Thomas.
No, I want to sleep.
Okay. Fair enough.
No. Yes, I want to sleep. And sleep. We should fly again. No, tomorrow I think I will go.
I don't think I would be able to do another live stream until next week at least, Pak Thomas, unfortunately. Got many things to do. Yeah.
What many things? Please tell us.
Yeah, things to do with academic stuff. Some academic stuff.
Yeah, explain it a bit.
Shh. No need to.
Yes, you need. What's that? What's academic stuff? So, gentlemen and ladies, let's begin. Last week, Mr. Paza Abel is held his own seminar for his thesis. Yeah. Congratulations to Mr. Paza Abel.
What thesis, Pak Thomas?
Why you like that?
What thesis?
What thesis?
Lalu's on short final, by the way. He's over the pod now. Oh no, long final actually.
No.
He's on long final.
Interesting. So, aku random ngecek di VATSIM radar. Di atas Afrika ada British Airways A380 terbang ke Johannesburg dari London. Terus ada British Airways juga dari London ke Johannesburg dan mereka bertemu di udara.
Cuman di tengah ini ya?
Iya, cuman di tengah ini.
Speedbird 57 kilo sama 56 ya?
Iya. I mean, mereka janjian bener?
Might be.
Lucu sekali.
Welcome to Mandiola. Where's that A38?
I have a question. Bisa nggak sih di MSFS bikin pulau?
I know what's on your mind, Pak. We share a single brain cell, Pak. Unfortunately, I know what are you thinking?
That's
I know what you're thinking. We share a single brain cell, unfortunately. It's possible, but
yes.
It's possible for I don't know. It won't be listed on VATSIM, I presume.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll be in case you decided to make Mandiola, the island of Turbot, out of thin air. VATSIM radar or the Euroscope screens on the controllers, it will only show you spawning in the middle of the ocean.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, up to you lah. Sampai there.
this is the first time I see Asia Center. English, Russia. What is Asia Center?
That's basically the flight service station, but there is several ACC, several centers being collectively controlled by one controller.
Philippines 80 on short final now with 21 Malta traffic.
Here it goes. Let's see if he'll actually appear as an A340 on my side. Oh, he does! My model matching is correct, he's flying an A340. Not a Sukhoi Super Jet, unlike someone else who did.
No, mine also right, A340.
A340 but with 2 engines on, Pak Thomas.
Yeah.
A340 but with 2 engines, huh?
Nah, A340. Yeah, yo. See.
It's a pink aircraft, but oh my goodness. No, the texturing is all messed up on my side.
Who said it's more?
No, I mean, if you look
anyway,
at Livestream now,
your strobe light is still on.
Really? No, it should automatically turn off when we're on the ground.
On my end, yes.
No.
On my end, yes. And the 737, the Turkish 737 doesn't have the strobe light, so yeah, it's your fault, not me. That's the 8040. Oh, it's a B lah. Suara gemuruhnya gede banget.
Kalau pakai model matching yang bener dia jadi A330. Ntar deh. No.
Aku 340 kok.
FSLTL. Oh yeah, now it's an A340 now, but a 600, not a 400. A white A340 kan? Putih polos kan?
Tapi di aku blank.
Putih polos kan, blank kan? Blank kan? Iya. Aku juga baru ganti ke FSLTL. 10 touchdown. Down he goes.
Down.
Dengar. Echo selalu the shots in the Philippines Airlines A340-300, but unfortunately it's being represented as an A340-600. My current model management file. Just beneath the sunset there.
But on my end, the A240 is blank. The delivery is blank.
Yeah. Kalau pakai model matching gua, Pak, yang biasanya aku pakai, dia jadi putih, jadi pink anjir.
Mending putih sekali.
Malta traffic, Philippine deck 0, been packet from runway 31, Malta traffic.
Tuh, jadi A340-300 tapi pink weh. If you see it, if you take a look at the live stream now, Pak Thomas, it's a pink aircraft. I mean, it's an A340-300, it's the correct aircraft type, but it's pink. Yeah, model matching stuff.
Oh yeah, pink.
There he goes.
Ya aku bener, berarti my model matching is super gitu. So itu sih.
Sekarang pakai model matching pun FSLTL.
Sudah waktunya pakai FSL. Cara kamu biar itu kan dihitungmu belakangnya nggak blur gitu ya. Di kameramu belakangnya nggak blur itu gimana? Biar yang nggak blur.
Iyalah, ini pakai YS kamera Pak, namanya YS camera Pak. Enggak, gini doang tuh loh. Kamera. Fokus modenya auto. Focus mode auto.
Di mana itu di sini?
Kamera, setting kamera.
Di drone focus mode.
Iya. Ya showcase.
Malta traffic Turkish 7 Alpha Tango, push and start from stand 1, Malta traffic.
There he goes, lalu in the A340 300, but presented as an A340 600 on our side.
Mana nggak bisa dia? Ya aku nggak bisa.
Apanya? Ini loh, lihat stream sekarang. Showcase camera, drone focus mode-nya auto. Yeah, interestingly, he decides to take the narrow body stand for himself. Oh, there's another aircraft taking it. The parking spot it appears to be. Yeah, it is what it is. An A319. He's getting confused now. Is that Turkish Turkish 737-800 now pushing back for a return flight to Istanbul.
Tidak langsung balik lagi.
Mau balik lagi apa ke itu Athena?
Nah, aku mau fly jauh tapi aku takut ketiduran.
Apa mau ke Pantelleria? Pantelleria itu kayak sejam kayaknya. Last call. Kalau enggak aku tutup nih streamnya.
Tidak.
Alright, with that bombshell it is
Tapi kalau misalnya bisa terbang apa namanya? Aku online tapi tinggal tidur ke Jakarta aku. Tinggal tidurnya mana?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, with Lalu being parked at the stands now, I think we can conclude this evening's live stream. Thank you very much.
Take some screenshots.
Yes I have. Kayaknya ya. Gak tau deh, aku lupa. I would like to deliver my gratitudes to the awesome viewers of this YouTube channel and live stream as well. Thank you very much for attending from the beginning all the way to the end. I would also like to deliver my gratitudes to our guest for this evening, the corporate president of Abel Jets Virtual Group, Thomas Yaha. Thank you for deciding to join VATSIM and fly with your own airline, basically.
You're welcome.
And also to Captain Lalu Al-Haddad, who's also flying with us this evening in the Philippines Airlines A340 300. Before I officially close this evening's live stream, Pak Thomas, do you have anything that you'd like to say to the viewers?
Thank you for viewing, guys, and thank you, and kudos to Pak Lalu. See you on the next flight.
Alright. Okay. Unfortunately, we didn't have any air traffic control coverage by the Hellenic VACC and the VATSIM Italy for this evening. But no worries. So I think this is still working hours with them. I mean, it's on a Wednesday after all.
Because if there's any ATC, I will be gone, guys. I'm too lazy.
And also, as I've mentioned, unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to stream with the usual group flight on Friday, because I will have something else that I need to finish, as well as Aldo. He said to me that he is not really positive of being able to live stream on Friday as well, but he shall see, because his internet is currently acting up, and we'll just have to wait from him. But nonetheless, again, thank you very much for watching. Take care wherever you are in the world, and hope to see you guys in the next one. And the next stream, Pak Thomas will take control, and he'll be the main host of the live stream. Just as a spoiler for you.
No. 谢谢.
You will.
No, 谢谢. No,
I will make you take control of the host. I'll make you the host.
No, 谢谢. No, thank you.
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön. No, 谢谢.
Alright, yeah, that's that. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you very much for keeping our dreams alive, and we'll see you in the skies. Bye bye.
See you in the sky.
It all started with a dream to connect the world, bring people closer together, as well as to diversify and unite the virtual skies. The day dawned crisp and clear at Honolulu International Airport. A maiden flight was going to take action.
Honolulu delivery, Abel 100 at seating 01, with information Alpha requesting IFR clearance to Hilo. Abel 100, Honolulu delivery, you are cleared to Hilo via Pale 3 departure, runway 04 left, squawk 1112.
Hilo ground, Abel Link 221, ready to taxi.
Abel Link 221, taxi link point runway 26 via Echo Alpha.
Taxi to link point runway 26 via Echo Alpha, Abel Link 221.
Abel 100, wind 22 degrees at 5 knots, runway 26 right, cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff, runway 26 right, Abel 100.
Our founders have their legacy etched upon the horizon. Gaining wisdom from the past, it was then time for the next generations to put their own footprints and leave their legacy in the virtual skies. A new era was about to begin.
from all of us in flight simulation communities.
We are wishing Abel Jets Group
happy 10th anniversary. Happy 10th anniversary.
Thank you for keeping our dreams aloft. Here's to another 10 years of making progress to connect the world. To the skies, stars, and what lie above all of them, our real journey has just begun.